Hey everyone, welcome back to MVP Auto. Today, we're diving into one of the most extreme, rugged, and frankly, jaw-dropping off-grid adventure rigs to roll out in recent years. Say hello to the 2026 Desert Falcon 6x6 Camper Motorhome. Now, let's be real. When you hear 6x6 camper, you probably think of something either military grade or straight out of a post-apocalyptic movie. And honestly, you wouldn't be far off. But the Desert Falcon is not just about looking intimidating, it's built to be intimidating. Underneath that aggressive bodywork, you're getting serious engineering with performance chops that back up the looks. So let's start with what's under the hood. The 2026 Desert Falcon is powered by a 6.7-liter twin-turbo diesel V8 engine, delivering a staggering 650 horsepower and over 1,000 pound-feet of torque. That's the kind of grunt you need when you're pulling a full living space on 6 driven wheels over dunes, rocks, mud, or even deep snow. Power is channeled through a heavy-duty 10-speed automatic transmission that's been tuned for both on-road smoothness and off-road durability. Now, about those 6 wheels, yes, all 6 are powered, and the drivetrain features full-time all-wheel drive with lockable differentials on every axle. There's also an onboard air compressor with an adaptive suspension system, letting you raise or lower the entire vehicle on the fly depending on terrain. Going over boulders, raise it up. Hitting the highway, drop it down for stability and fuel efficiency. And yes, it actually is relatively efficient, thanks to improved aerodynamics and some smart hybrid assist tech that kicks in during low-speed crawling or idling. But here's the part I love: the Desert Falcon isn't just about brute force. It's about brains too. Let's talk design. The exterior is a mix of function and form. You get high-strength aluminum body panels, composite armor plating, and a matte ceramic coating that's UV and corrosion resistant. There's also a full roof rack system, integrated solar panels, a 12,000-pound front winch, and floodlights on all 4 corners. And don't overlook the retractable satellite dish and 360-degree camera system. Yeah, it's basically a high-tech survival pod on wheels. Stepping inside, things take a surprisingly luxurious turn. This isn't your typical cramped camper layout. The Desert Falcon is designed to be lived in, not just tolerated. You've got an open floor plan with modular furniture, a full kitchenette with induction cooktops, a smart refrigerator, and even a built-in espresso machine. The materials are rugged but premium. Think weatherproof leather, bamboo paneling, antimicrobial flooring, all easy to clean but genuinely nice to look at. Sleeping space: you're covered with a convertible king-size bed, plus a fold-out bunk system that can sleep 2 more. There's a full wet bath with a water-saving shower system and composting toilet. And for power, the Desert Falcon is fully off-grid capable. It packs a 25 kWh battery bank fed by those roof-mounted solar panels and backed by a diesel generator if needed. You can run AC, heat, and all your electronics for days without plugging in. Tech-wise, this thing is next level. A 15-inch central touchscreen runs the onboard systems, from climate to power monitoring to route planning. It supports satellite connectivity for remote areas, so you're never completely off the map unless you want to be. There's also biometric access, voice controls, and a drone bay. Yes, a drone bay for scouting your surroundings or just grabbing some epic aerial footage. Performance off-road is exactly what you'd expect: insane. We took this thing over some serious terrain, from desert dunes to steep rock faces, and it just powered through like it was nothing. Ground clearance is adjustable from 14 to 22 inches, approach and departure angles are basically military spec, and the torque vectoring system makes it surprisingly nimble for something that weighs nearly 11 tons. But here's the kicker on the highway, it's not a nightmare to drive. You'd think something this size would be a total handful, but the adaptive steering, active damping, and lane assist features make long hauls actually comfortable. It cruises quietly, handles better than it has any right to, and visibility is excellent thanks to the augmented reality HUD and multiple camera feeds. Now, let's talk unique selling points. This isn't just another expedition rig. The 2026 Desert Falcon is one of the few 6x6 campers that manages to blend extreme overlanding capability with actual comfort and luxury. It's not trying to be minimalist, it's aiming for independence. Whether you're crossing a desert, hiding out in the woods, or just taking the long way across the country, this is the vehicle that lets you live off-grid without compromise. And yes, it is expensive. Starting price is around $495,000, and that's before you start adding customization options. But let's be honest, this isn't for your average weekend warrior. This is for people who want the ultimate expression of mobility and freedom. Whether you're a remote worker living the digital nomad dream, a family of adventurers, or someone prepping for the end of the world in style, the Desert Falcon delivers. So, is it overkill? Yeah, in the best possible way. It's bold, it's brutal, and it's built to go where few other vehicles can even dream of. And with the 2026 updates, it's smarter, more efficient, and more comfortable than ever. That's all for today's review. Let me know in the comments, would you take this beast on your next adventure, and what features would you want to see in your ultimate 6x6 camper? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next deep dive from MVP Auto. We've got more awesome